Hey there YouTube, welcome to Sword Factory X. This is a game that's kind of fun to play. You start out the game by spawning swords. They come in here and these little machines, they upgrade it. And it sends it over here and they get automatically sold. And it creates you money. And Team Green played this on a previous version of the same game by the same author. You can pick up a sword and save it over here at the bank if you've got a special one. So here we go. We'll take this green one because it looks kind of special. We'll take it over here. We'll drop it off. Drop. See? Whoop. And it's saved for me forever. Or, you know, if this is my super special combat sword, I can go all the way over here. Drop it over here. And it says I can name it. Oops. So if I name it Excalibur, and we can make it whatever color we want. Ooh, but we gotta pay to do that. Looks like 1,600, but we can't. But we could do it if we had 1,600 gems. So basically what you do is you make those, you sell them, you get money, and then these things over here on the left you upgrade. And they upgrade these little devices over here that are upgrading your weapons, and the more upgrades you get, the more expensive the random weapons that come out are worth. So right now, you can see I've got one that's 193, 207, 266, 74. They all get random stats from each of these things. Now, as you level these up, eventually you will be able to go into the machine settings and upgrade this. So once you get up to level 50, mine's only at 16, it will increase the luck and it will increase the odds of you getting a better item. The downside is it will make it take a little bit longer to make and get through the machine. So, pro tip, what you want to do is you want to make it so that it gets through the machine as quickly as possible, but at the highest luck. So, you know, if you can get stuff going for 2 seconds or less in each thing and coming over here, then you'll create a lot more of the high quality items and be able to sell them and make money faster. It does require getting these to 50 to even be able to start looking at that, but you know, in the previous one I was pretty high. This thing over here is the Ascender. Basically, you can take a weapon. We'll take one over here. Here we go. And you can stick it on to the Ascender. And oh, I've already got one here. So watch this. I can release the item. I can pick this up. I can drop the other one. There we go. Now, so this is mold. I believe that's the wood that'll change. I could be wrong. So I'm going to upgrade mold. It's probably not. There we go. See, it changed to copper. You saw it change to copper from wood, and the value of it increased. There's bronze. See, the value went up again. So that's what this thing does. And as you get your other items over here leveled up, there we go. That one's 20. Maybe we need it to be 21. We'll upgrade the mold a little bit more. And as soon as we get enough money, oh, it's going to take like 1,000. We probably won't get this above bronze, but once you get to level 250, you get a second Ascender, and you can upgrade 2 swords at a time. So that's even more exciting. And while we're waiting on that, I'll show you the PvP area. So you go over here, and on this board over here, well, okay, let's go over here. Of course, there are leaderboards to tell you, you know, who is the top person at what. But there are also these boards here. You can use your mouse to scroll down through them, and they tell you, so go to this one. So, okay, so we had wood, and then we upgraded to stone, which gave it 2.56 increase. Can I get looking up at it? 2.56 times the value. And then when it went to copper, it was 4.09 times the value of the wood. And then bronze is 6.55 times the value. And silver, gold, and this goes down a long ways. And each of these, so this one, these actually increase damage, health, whatever it says on here. Boss spawns have to do with the other thing, where you're going and fighting NPCs or non-player characters. Quality, so this will increase value. These are rarity, they'll increase the power, so it's how much damage you do when you're attacking either players or mobs, and the value. And again, you know, you can look at what stats yours get, and then the class list, and that looks like it upgrades the power. So alright, so we can go to Noob Island. I'm probably gonna die, but we'll get out my sword, we'll go fight this little green guy. Yep, he killed me, he took my sword, but you know, that was kind of expected. So we'll go back home. I just upgraded this thing to 21. We can go back over to this ascender over here, see if our item upgraded more from what it was at. I don't think it would have, because my stats are just not really that strong. Oh, it looks like it went up to silver. It did go up one. Alright. So, well, apparently I haven't upgraded enough. It looks like it's high enough. I don't know. I must be doing something that needs to be higher before it'll let me do that. Yeah, I don't know why it's not. It should be working. There's probably something I'm doing incorrect. But it will unlock eventually, I can assure you. It worked in the previous game, and there's probably either the developer needs to do something, or I need to do something, or who knows. But see, okay, here we go. So this, it gains a stat. It gained the stone stat. And then here, what's it gonna gain? The rough stat right there is what it gained. And then this gained the nice sword, so that has to do with how much damage it deals. And then this, well, I didn't see what stat it put on it, but each one of these does a certain stat on it, and eventually when it comes out, it has all the stats that you see on it. We'll go look at these three again so you can see them. See, this is uncommon, bad, nice sword, speed 1, copper, level 19. Now in the previous one you could only upgrade it to the level that you were. So if you were level, here's your level, I'm level 20. Oh, see, I needed to be my player to level 20, that's why I couldn't do that. Alright, so now we can upgrade the quality. So look at this, that's gonna upgrade, I think, this okay thing, if it does anything, and it'll try. See, your weapon quality was upgraded to fine. Yep, there it is, and the value, it became worth more silver. And it'll try again, weapon upgrade failed, and it'll just keep trying, and randomly, depending on how strong your upgrades are, it'll have an opportunity to increase it for you. So, I'm going to pick this one up. I'm going to go sell it. But you can get another one and repeat the same thing, and yeah, so it's a pretty laid-back, chill game. You can chill, have fun, you can go kill some enemies, you can kill some other players, you can trade with other players, you can do stuff, and basically it's all about making swords. And if you find that super special sword, name it Excalibur, or name it the Faugaun Slayer. You can do me in. Alright, that's fun, YouTube. Have a good one. It was great. I'm sure we'll do it again some other time, alright? See ya.